Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad SHAHRUL bin SAIRUN, and now our group will be presenting about low moral and high absenteeism in Starbuck. So before we start, I would like to introduce to you our group member, which is the leader FREDDY UNTAT ANAK DUPA, NURUL Nur Aziman, AINUR HALISNA binti RUSRI, and lastly myself Muhammad Shahrul bin Sairun alias Sofian. So, without wasting our time, let's start with the case background. So, as mentioned in the title of our group presentation, we are choosing Starbuck Corporation. Starbuck Corporation is a global food and beverage company operating a coffee house worldwide. The company relies heavily on frontline employees, such as baristas and supervisors, to deliver a consistent customer service and brand experience. So, in this case study, the individual or group involved is the frontline employees, which is the baristas, store supervisors and managers, and lastly, middle and top management. The main organizational behavior problem identified are low employee morale, high absenteeism, job dissatisfaction, work stress and burnout, and these issues are closely linked to motivation, leadership, job design, and organizational culture. So, now what is the evidence and symptom? Best the observation is employees frequently absent from work, reduce enthusiasm and motivation, emotional exhaustion due to high workload, decreased engagement with customer, and lastly, negative attitudes toward management. So, what is the impact on staff, operation, and customer? Impact on staff is increased stress and burnout, low job satisfaction, and lack of motivation and commitment. Impact on operation, settings, staffing shortage, reduced productivity, high operational costs due to absenteeism, and lastly, impact on customer, slower service, decline in service quality, and reduced customer satisfaction. So, this presentation will be continued by the other presenter. That's all from me. Thank you.
For part 2 of this case, I will explain the real world solutions implemented by Starbucks to address the issue of low employee morale and high absenteeism. This solution focus on improving the employee well-being, motivation, and overall work experience in the organization. So, firstly, the Starbucks introduced the improved employee benefits such as the healthcare coverage, mental health support, and education assistance program. According to the Starbucks corporate and CSR reports, these benefits are designed to help employees feel more secure, valued, and supported by the organizations. Secondly, the Starbucks strengthened its training development programs. Employees are given opportunities to improve their skills and receive continuous training and explore a long-term career development within the company. This helps increase the employee confidence and motivation at work. In addition, the Starbucks emphasized supportive leadership at the store level. The store manager are encouraged to communicate openly, provide guidance, and create a positive and respectful working environment for employees. Lastly, the Starbucks promoted work-life balance initiatives such as a flexible scheduling and better shift management to help reduce work stress and burnout among the employees. Okay, next. Now let me see why the management choose these solutions. These solutions were chosen because of Starbucks belief that employees satisfaction and motivation are closely linked to organizational performance and service quality. According to Robin and Judge in organizational behavior, motivated employees tend to show higher commitment and lower absenteeism and better work performance. In addition, the research by the Society for Human Resource Management highlight that supportive leadership and employee development plays an important role in improving morale and reducing the turnover. Therefore, by improving benefit, leadership supports, and development opportunities, Starbucks aims to strengthen its people-oriented organizational culture and reduce absenteeism. So, what is the result of the solution? As the result of this initiative, Starbucks experienced improvement in employee engagement and job satisfaction in many of its stores. According to a Starbucks corporate social responsibility and annual report, employees feel more valued and support which help to reduce the absenteeism in certain locations. So, the study in organizational behavior also suggests that the higher employee engagement leads to a bit better customer service outcomes which is aligned with Starbucks service oriented business model. However, despite of the positive outcomes, several limitations and remaining issues still exist at Starbucks. Well, according to Starbucks corporate social responsibility reports, employees continue to experience high work pressure, especially during the peak hour, which contributes to emotional exhaustion and burnout. In addition, the research in organizational behavior highlight that inconsistent leadership quality can be negatively affect the employee morale and job satisfaction. Robbins and Just explained that when the leadership supports varies across department, employees may feel less motivated and less committed to the organization. Furthermore, some Starbucks stores still face a staffing shortage, which increase the workload and stress among the employees, potentially leading to absenteeism. These remaining issues suggest that while Starbucks' initiatives are effective, continuous improvement in workload management and leadership consistency is the necessary for a long-term success.
So now I will present part 3, which focus on the proposed solutions for Starbucks based on organizational behavior theories. So the main issues identified in this case are low employee morale, high absenteeism, work stress, and also lack of recognition. And the last one is weak communication between managers and also baristas. So this problem negatively affect employee performance, service quality, and also customer satisfaction. Therefore, the objective of these proposed solutions is to improve motivation, job satisfaction, and also attendance while creating more positive and supportive work environment at Starbucks. So the first proposed solution is based on transformational leadership theory. So this theory emphasizes leaders who inspire, motivate, and also support employees emotionally. At Starbucks, store managers should act as a role model, encourage their teams, and also recognize employee efforts. In terms of implementation, managers should receive leadership training, conduct regular motivational briefings, and also provide positive feedback to baristas. As a result, employees are expected to feel more valued, which can increase morale, strengthen manager-employee relationship, and also reduce absenteeism. Moving on to the second solution applies, which is Hasberg's two-factor theory of motivation. According to this theory, hygiene factors such as fair pay, workload, and work schedule prevent dissatisfaction, while motivators like recognition, achievement, and also career growth increase job satisfaction. At Starbucks, management can improve motivation by offering fair and flexible scheduling, introducing employee recognition program, and also providing training and promotion opportunities. This action will lead to higher job satisfaction, stronger motivation, and lower absenteeism and also turnover rates. And for the third solution combines the jobs characteristic model and also two-way communication theory. So the job characteristic model suggests that employees are more satisfied when they experience skill variety, autonomy, and also regular feedback. So Starbucks can apply this through job rotation and by allowing baristas some decision-making autonomy. At the same time, two-way communication encourage employees to share feedback and also voice concerns openly. Implementation includes rotating job roles, holding regular staff meetings, and creating feedback channels. So this will help to reduce stress, improve teamwork, and also increase employee engagement and also attendance. In conclusion, the purpose of organizational behavior-based solutions are practical and suitable for Starbucks. By applying leadership, motivation, job satisfaction, and communication theories, Starbucks can improve employee morale, reduce absenteeism, and enhance their service quality. Overall, effective implementation of this solution will support employee well-being and long-term organizational success.
For group dynamic, Starbucks can improve teamwork among baristas by encouraging team-based shift and regular short team meeting. According to Robbins and Judge, good group dynamics can increase cooperation and reduce work stress. When employees feel supported by their team, morale improves and absenteeism can be reduced. Next is communication. Starbucks should apply two-way communication where employees are allowed to voice their concern. Robin and Judge explained that effective communication helps reduce misunderstanding and conflict at work. When staff feel heard, they feel more valued and motivated to attend work regularly. According to Hasberg's two-factor theory, job satisfaction is influenced by motivation factors such as recognition and growth opportunities. Hasberg stated that employees feel more satisfied when their efforts are appreciated. Therefore, Starbucks should recognize employees' performance and provide fair scheduling to improve satisfaction and reduce absenteeism. Lastly, organizational culture plays an important role. Sin explained that organizational culture shapes employee behavior and attitudes. Starbucks should strengthen a supportive and people-oriented culture so employees feel valued, respect, and motivated to come to work. So that's all from us. Thank you.
In conclusion, the issue of low morale and high absenteeism at Starbucks highlight the importance of effective organizational behavior management in service-based organization. The problems are closely related to motivation, leadership style, job design, communication, and organizational culture. This challenge not only affect employees' well-being but also impact operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. Starbucks has taken positive steps by improving employee benefits, training program, and leadership support. However, continuous improvement is necessary to address remaining issues such as workload stress and inconsistent leadership quality. By, ap- by applying transformational leadership theory, Hasberg two-factor theory, the job characteristic model, and effective communication practice, Starbucks can further strengthen employee engagement, job satisfaction, and teamwork. Ultimately, creating a supportive and motivating work environment will reduce absenteeism, improve morale, and enhance overall organizational performance. That's all from our presentation. Thank you for watching.